in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
65 cat.
They'll drop to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play that time for the Titans. 56 yards. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. Johnson will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Extra point attempt to come here. And this is good. Our score, 7-0, Tennessee. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 13. They begin with a run by Smith. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7. Jackson now. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Smith. And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Now is the punter, Jordan Stout. On the return, Johnson. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard, 8-yard return, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw. Pass complete there to McCoy. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. They'll look to throw. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Titans have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. The pitch goes to Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one 28 yards on the ground. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll run it again with Smith. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 49 yards. And the Ravens are back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
18 rally.
They'll look to throw here. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. They'll check this down to Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. On now is the Titans punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last. And now the rookie's free. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. Inside handoff, Smith. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. They keep it with Smith on first down. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He completes it to Beckham. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Ravens have come back to make it a 2-point game. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys field it that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Yeah, second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
A first down carry for Smith. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And with that run, he's already at 100 yards here before halftime. So if he sees the same kind of action in the second half, he could be on his way to a career game.
2nd down in a yard. Get there, tackled down at the 1. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
Pack to 60. Pack to 60. Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. There he goes again. And it's a Titans touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans are going to take the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Jackson on first down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here is 3rd and 5. Here's Jackson to throw. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And now the kick short, but this is a live football picked up in the end zone. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They'll start with the option. The 20, 5, touchdown Titans. How about that? Their quarterback, 50 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you put something out there, you're giving yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go